Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video, and happy Halloween to all of you trick-or-treaters out there, or at least plan to be. And for that occasion, I decided to review The Nightmare Before Christmas. I know it sounds a little odd. It's a Halloween movie, but it's also a Christmas movie. Yeah, my family always have this debate on whether if it's a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie, but I'll tell you how I feel about it after the end of this movie review. But since I need some more movie reviews before Zootopia 2, which will come out next month, of course, I might as well go on ahead and review The Nightmare Before Christmas just for some holiday fun. So without further ado, let's get started. Every citizen in the town of Halloween has started to gather around to celebrate Jack Skellington's return and to celebrate Halloween, which has been they have been celebrating for a long time, which Jack has started to grow tired of because of it's hard to celebrate the same holiday over and over again every year. Yeah, it is pretty hard to celebrate one thing. Like if I celebrate my birthday every year and it's the only holiday the only day I would celebrate, it would be kind of boring. So Jack was feeling off, so with that, he decided to clear his head by walking down through the forest. But that's when he discovered these doors with each of the holiday theming, and the one that Jack spotted was this strange door with this tree shaping on it. So with that, when he opened the door, it entered him into this place where it's filled with jolly, fun, and this white stuff everywhere. Not too familiar with Halloween, but then he discovered it's called Christmas Town, where they celebrate Christmas. So with that, Jack came up with a new idea. When Jack returned to Halloween Town, which everyone there was worried about him, including the mayor, because he was gone for a day, but luckily enough, Jack came back with some few items to show about Christmas Town and how it's different and how the traditions work with presents, stockings, the Christmas tree, and the one called Sandy Claus or Santa Claus. However, it isn't easy at first because of they are still seeing it as somewhat of a Halloween themed this, so Jack needs to come up with a way and to know how this Christmas works. So with that, he spent days trying to study Christmas, as in reading every book in Christmas Noel he read, and doing some few experiments, which he asked the doctor to borrow some utensils to do his own studying. Meanwhile, Sally, a creation of the doctor, had been escaping many times by slipping in deadly nightshade in it, and there's food or drinks to escape and experience her life, but also to try and get Jack to notice her, because he likes him, but it's hard to get his attention. However, she did decide to give Jack some few nice things, such as a gift basket, and later on, as Sally was about to do her thing with the flowers, as she loves him or she loves him not, she then saw a vision with a Christmas tree on fire, which means something bad could happen. However, with Jack studying everything, and then when he thought of this idea, if he could try Christmas, he then decided that he would try to make the Christmas holiday theirs. So with that, he had been brainstorming ideas and to get ready for the Christmas holiday as well, while everyone else in Christmas Town as well. However, Sally was super worried about Jack that she tried to help him by telling what could happen. However, Jack was so focused on Christmas that he couldn't be listen. Meanwhile, Jack then ordered her three of Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters and the henchmen of Oogie Boogie, the one of the meanest monsters in Halloween Town, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, to go get Santa Claus, but to leave Oogie Boogie out of this. However, the three lied, and they will do something to Santa Claus that may involve Oogie Boogie as well. Oh boy. However, with the first attempt, they accidentally kidnapped the Easter Bunny. Whoops. But for the second time, they successfully kidnapped Santa Claus, and with that, plus with the reindeer setup created by the doctor and everything all set up for their own Christmas, it was about to get ready. However, in an attempt for Sally to stop this from happening, she used fog juice in the fountain to create a super thick fog to distract the reindeer from seeing around and to prevent this from happening. Unfortunately, thanks to Jack's pet ghost dog Zero with his shining nose, he became a guide to them. So with that, Sally grew worried about Jack and hoping someday he could see that she loves him. Meanwhile, Santa Claus is being tormented by the Oogie Boogie Man as he has plans to torture him. Uh-oh. As with that, Jack has started his new idea of being the Santa Claus for Christmas. However, due to the Christmas toys being all Halloween and scary themed, it wasn't easy for the children, because as they either get creeped out, scared, or run away from the haunted Christmas toys, this caught the attention of the anyone else who was visited by the Santa Claus to lock up their doors, the police to inform them about the fake Santa, and the army intends to shoot down Jack Skellington. With that, Sally attempted to rescue Santa Claus from Oogie Boogie. However, Oogie Boogie already captured Sally, and with that, the army managed to shoot the sleigh that Jack was riding down. So with that, everyone thought Jack Skellington was dead. Not really, because he actually survived the fall. Thank for him being a skeleton. So with that, Jack realized his mistakes, and he realized that Christmas isn't really a good fit for him, but he's really good at the one thing he's good at, being the Pumpkin King and one of the spirits of Halloween. And that gave him so many ideas for Halloween, but first, he must save Christmas first. With that, he has to try to rescue Santa Claus from Oogie Boogie. It wasn't easy at first because even the great Oogie Boogie himself is a little scared of Jack Skellington, but with using the mechanics, he attempted to try to kill Jack Skellington, but Jack was clever enough with using one of the loose threads caught in one of the mechanics. He used it to get caught in the one of the spinners of Oogie Boogie's machines to rip off his clothing, revealing to the inside of him are a bunch of bugs, which they all started to fall down in the pit as the very last bug was crawling away until he got stepped on by Santa Claus. So with that, Santa Claus informed Jack Skellington that if he wanted to try out a different holiday, listen to Sally because she could have a good reason. And just at the nick of time, old Saint Nick came in and saved Christmas by replacing the haunted toys with the good toys, and with that, Christmas was saved. But not before Santa Claus came by to make Halloween Town snow for everyone to experience the snow. As for Jack Skellington, he noticed that the doctor has created himself a new wife, which means that Sally can be free. And with that, that's when Jack and Sally sang together as they fell in love and share a kiss together. And with that, that's it for the movie. Sorry it's a little bit smaller. I was trying to do something new here. Plus, it's been a long time since I did movie reviews in a while. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Now, time for this debate. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween-themed or a Christmas-themed movie? Because, as we see, there is a bunch of Halloween theming around in Nightmare Before Christmas, but it does show off a little bit of its Christmas side with its holiday-ish thing, so it is pretty debatable, especially with my family on either we could watch it on Halloween or Christmas. For me, I see it like it's somewhat of a holiday movie to watch on November, because think about it. On the first day of November, we talk about Halloween for a little bit, and then either in mid-November we start talking about Christmas and how we get ready for it, so that way we can be ready for it in the nick of time. So yeah, I see it like a holiday movie to watch on November, because that's definitely a good time to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, especially on mid-November, of course. So either way, it's a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I really like the animation they put in it. I like most of the songs. And the story is quite impressive, though. A really nice way to share the love for Halloween and Christmas, of course, which is the reason why I'm doing this movie review. Now, there are some few rumors that there might be a sequel to this movie. All depends on Tim Burton, because he was the one who produced the movie, and we rarely see any sequels from Tim Burton besides Beetlejuice, the sequel to the first film that was released last year. So all depends on what could happen. There could be a sequel, there couldn't be a sequel. All depends on the future, because it is it has full of mysteries, of course. And speaking of future, a little off topic, but as I've heard from yesterday, there is a rumor that Super Sentai could be ending due to the hard budgeting and due to their ended partnership with the Power Rangers, of course. As a non-Super Sentai fan, I am not too concerned, but it is a little bit concerning for how this would affect the Power Rangers franchise, because of it is Power Rangers did originate from Super Sentai, but all depends on what the future could be for Super Sentai. But luckily enough, it is a rumor, and it's still unknown of what could happen, but either way, it's still full of mysteries, just like I said. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for some more awesome videos coming up real soon, like the Pokemon Talk About I have been planning to do for a very, very long time. And don't forget, have a nice, happy Halloween, everyone. Make sure you wear the great costumes, have some great fun outdoors, and don't forget the best part, get some good Halloween candy. So thanks for watching, and have a brick day, everybody. Bye.
Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching and have a brick day. Whoosh.